Hi there, my name is Liz and I will be using a Web 2.0 tool today called BitStrips, and I will be showing you a tutorial on how to use it. So here I went to a browser and I went to Google as my home page, and now I will type in BitStrips. Actually pops right up. Click on the first link here. Now here on my left hand side I can either choose to log in if I already have a login, create a login, or log in with Facebook. I can also create an avatar so that way every time I log in, the same character will pop up with the name and it will continuously save my work and all of my edits. So here I can change how many panels in the background I want. I can either have a New Yorker and have a one title screen, a gag strip, or a story strip and have just multiple different panels. Here I'm going to do the New Yorker today and just show you one basic way of using this. Here I can edit the title of my story. So I'm going to put Liz's story. And now I can go over here to the art library. Here I can see all of my people, famous people, different pets. If I create characters, I can come on every time and continuously use the same characters over and over again. It will save them for me. Here I can change the scenes, add props, furniture, different effects, shapes, and even change the outfits for my characters. So here I'm going to start a scene, and I'm going to take a backyard pool scene, and I'm going to drag and drop. Here I can even move, so I can change the background and get a different view. So here I'm going to leave it like this, kind of just like this. Alright, so now I'm going over to characters, and I'm going to pick a character. I'm going to pick a pet because, of course, you know, I love cats. So I'm going to add a cat standing on top of this ball here. And now I can change the facial expression of my cat. He looks angry because he doesn't like the water. I can change the eye settings and the mouth open to close. I can even rotate the head and the character itself. I can even change positions. So here, I'm going to change my cat to be in this position on top of this ball. And I can even change the color of my cat. So I'm going to choose I can change the edit color of my cat. So if I really wanted to, I could have a purple cat. But here, I'm just going to use a gray color. So now I will go back into Art Library, go back into Characters and BitStrip Basics, and I will choose a different character, and I will add that person in here. I will use Zelda, and add Zelda into my story. Here I can change her emotions. So I'm going to make Zelda relatively happy. Zelda is going to sit. Using these different postures, I can change the way her hands are and her body language is. I can even change the way she sits and the way she faces. In here, I will bring her down. Make it look like she's sitting here on the raft. Great. Now I'll go back into my art library. I'm going to add some props. I'm going to add a deflated beach ball into the hands of Zelda. Zelda's going to hold it. I'm also going just to add a chair, another chair here in the background, just because the chair looks nice. The more chairs, the better. Here I can add text bubbles, so I can have Zelda saying different things. And I can add a thought bubble, so here I'll add a thought bubble here to my cat. Put the thought bubble up here, and I will change the direction of the bubble for the thought. And I will make the cat think? Oh, no! Because he's worried about falling into the water. Cats apparently do not like water. The shout bubble I'll place over Zelda. Change the size if I wanted to. In this case, I'm going to leave it small. And I'm going to change the direction of her shout. And I'm going to have her shout say, ah! Great. Fantastic. So here, we can even change the fonts, the size, anything that you need to do. There is even a spell check option. You're going to have caption boxes, no borders, anything that you'd like to add to your story, you can. You have complete control over. We can change the filters if we needed to, and different things. Here, I'm happy with my story, so I'm going to press the save button. And now my comic is saved. And that's all you need to know, and that's the basic way of how you would use BitStrips. It's very easy to use, it's very great with helping kids progress in critical thinking and learn their visual literacy skills, media literacy, digital storytelling. It even helps with their reading and writing. It helps encourage kids who may be struggling or may be reluctant writers. It will motivate them and spark their creativity. I really enjoy using BitStrips, and I really plan on using this in my classroom as well. Well, that's all I have for you today, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation on BitStrips. Thank you.